Hi, welcome to my studio. I'm Digby. I'm an artist living and working in Norfolk in the United Kingdom. Today I want to share with you some drawings I've been doing, a project that has been going on for nearly a month, all about some animals and birds that I enjoy watching and observing when I go on my walks. Two beautiful rivers nearby, the River Little Ouse and the River Thet. And there's some amazing walks full of history, full of natural history, and I wanted to share the drawings and some of my thoughts with you about that. I hope you enjoy it. So this is the robin that I drew. Part way around the river walk there is a tree, and that tree is full of the robin and its bold little calls. Robins are very territorial, and we associate them with the winter season and Christmas, but robins are out all year round singing their songs and chirping, but because they're quite bold they'll rush up to you. So this is a robin opening its beak to give you a bit of a warning. I also drew this robin, which has very bright plumage, a European robin, again slightly more restful. So that is bird number one on my walk. A painting of the bridges near my house. Very beautiful river, full of wildlife and trees. As well as wanting to depict the scene accurately, I also want to get the feeling of how it is at the moment out there. I've chosen some quite bold and bright watercolours for this painting. This is where I often spot birds. I saw a kingfisher here once. This bird is a song thrush, and song thrush are beautiful birds. So they're reasonably rare now, but I have one in my garden, and it picks up snails and smashes them against a stone before eating them. They're quite shy, but you can spot them, and they have this beautiful plumage on the front. This one I drew in chalk pastel, similar to the robin, and I timed myself. So these drawings are fairly short, quick drawings, probably no more than 10-15 minutes, so that I can kind of catch an essence, and while I'm drawing I'm thinking about these birds, enjoying their lives around this beautiful part of Norfolk. An iconic bird around these parts is the pheasant. I see and hear pheasants. You often hear them before you see them, but there's a particular part of the walk where there are golden pheasants, and I will be doing some colour paintings of these, but this I wanted to work with pencil to capture the kind of the cocky attitude of the pheasant as it's posturing about and frightening things. They fight. We saw some fighting yesterday on the walk. Along the River Thet, you see the swan. Swans, beautiful, elegant big birds, working crazily underwater with their big paddle-like feet. Lovely to see them gliding in on the river. But also they nest amongst the reeds, actually building their nest by pulling bits of straw and stick and anything they can find in. Many of these along the river. They live in pairs and mate for life. Not too far from the river is Boudicca's seat. Legend has it that this Motte and Bailey Thetford castle has Queen Boudicca's treasure buried at the heart of it. and a watercolour and ink drawing of the river where it begins to be part of the town. The town of Thetford is an industrial town, very important, very quiet in my scene, taken from one of the bridges that years ago would have been packed with river barges. Part of the Industrial Revolution, had steam engines built and constructed in Thetford. Thomas Paine, the author of The Rights of Man, lived here, went to school here, in one of England's oldest schools based in Thetford. Very beautiful, worth a visit if you're ever in this part of the UK. There are many mammals in and around Thetford. The muntjac, pest to many gardens, eating tulips. Badgers tuck deep in the forest in their sets. Here's one I'm drawing with pencil, testing out stop frame motion, filming, and the beautiful European hare, favourite of mine. And although we don't see many chickens actually on the river, there are many people who keep chickens, and this is one I drew in charcoal that I thought you might like before I say goodbye.